This is my Aphanopelma hense, here known as a Texas brown. And she moves a lot of dirt around. She likes to tunnel. She likes to bury things. I don't know if, yeah, you can see part of one of the air plants that she had is right here. And she's buried that, and she's pretty much killed every plant I put in there, really. So, and she's bored. She really is. She likes moving around a lot. She likes moving a lot of dirt. So I decided I was going to make her a bigger environment. So I started out with a 20-gallon tank. It's got lights, and I was going to have a pond in it, as you can see here. And that pond, it was actually going to, I was going to make a fish run that runs around back and then back to the pond, but that's a little bit more ambitious than I can do right now. So I decided I'm just going to have a pond, fish, and we'll get to the fish run and stuff like that later on in the year. But this is Texas. So you know what they say, go big or go home. We're going to do this in a 40-gallon. And you really can't get all of it in there. There you go. So she's going to have a 40-gallon tank. And that for a tarantula is probably going to be as big as her world is going to be in the wild. I've been looking up what environments they live in. And so I'm going to create as natural of an environment as I can. I got hay fever or something. So I've looked at several options for, oh, once, I looked up several options for the fish tank I was going to have inside. I was, please forgive me, I'm having an allergy attack to beat the band. And I try to mute it rather than sneeze in your ears. Okay, so I went with this as far as the pond is going to go. Now, I at first thought about using a 5-gallon aquarium and it would go wall to wall down one side, but that doesn't look natural. So, what I'm going to do on the top of this is I'm going to put a rock feature, and it's also going to have a waterfall falling down into it. Now, the problem I'm going to have to deal with is not having dirt come around in front of it. So I'm going to have to seal this part off. So I'm going to have to seal this off here. I'll have to seal this off here. My wife actually has talked to me about a way to do that. And she has created a beautiful pond, and she's working on her own project right now. And she'll be giving me advice and help on doing this, which you can also do as well. So it's hard to imagine right now, but if you can, imagine it filled at least to the top of this pond with a substrate for her to tunnel and dig in. And on top, there's going to be kind of a natural environment. Uh, you can see one of the plants that I'm going to put in it right here. My wife is about to order me some lights that has a day-night cycle. I just got my water pump from Amazon. It's in this thing here. And I don't know. Hold on one second. The rating on this pump was pretty good. So let's see what we got here. There we go. Oh, it doesn't look bad. There it is. Not bad. My wife gave me a manifold and an air bubbler. So, and she gave me a filter, but I'll probably change that filter out. I'll need to test this and see how this thing works. But follow along. Feel free to give me some ideas and stuff. And we're gonna go. So this is like the very beginning. It's kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard to imagine how this is all going to put together. But in the end, it's either going to work or it's not going to work. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to hearing your ideas.